Imagine having one of the jungle's most powerful cats in your care, an animal known not only for its strength but also for its striking, enigmatic beauty. The question arises, what would it be like to share your life with a jaguar? And, even more intriguingly, which type would fit your life best, the golden, classic jaguar, or the rare, mesmerizing black jaguar? Today, the fascination with these animals has extended beyond the wild as some individuals explore the possibility of having them as exotic pets. But before diving into this world, one must understand the types of jaguars, standard and black, each with unique characteristics, behaviors, and care requirements. This documentary explores the depths of what makes each type distinct, delving into the responsibilities, challenges, and ethical questions surrounding jaguar ownership. The power and allure of the jaguar. The jaguar, Panthera onca, the largest feline in the Americas, commands respect with a build optimized for strength and stealth. Found primarily in Central and South America, this cat's lineage dates back thousands of years, with ancient civilizations like the Mayans and Aztecs holding it in high regard. Jaguars are symbols of power, agility, and mystery, attributes that have sustained the human fascination with them. This chapter sets the stage for understanding the allure of these big cats and why some seek to bring them into their lives. The physical traits that set them apart. The two primary types of jaguars, standard and black, can be distinguished by their coats. Standard jaguars sport a golden-yellow coat covered in black rosettes, which serves as camouflage in their jungle habitats. These jaguars have striking visual appeal, with coats that gleam under sunlight, highlighting the complexity of each rosette. Black jaguars, on the other hand, owe their appearance to a genetic trait called melanism, where an overproduction of dark pigments leads to a nearly black coat. Under sunlight, however, you can still see faint rosettes, like a hidden pattern etched in shadow. Black jaguars are rarer, making up about 10% of the population, and their mysterious appearance has given rise to myths and legends. Known as black panthers, these jaguars have a striking presence that captivates anyone who encounters them. Behavioral nuances and temperament differences. While jaguars are often viewed as solitary creatures, there are subtle behavioral differences between the standard and black varieties. Research suggests that black jaguars tend to be more elusive and solitary than their golden counterparts, likely due to the habitats they prefer. Black jaguars are more commonly found in dense, dark forests, where their coloration provides better camouflage, whereas standard jaguars thrive in more open jungle areas. For potential owners, understanding these behavioral nuances is essential. Standard jaguars may exhibit more social behavior within managed environments, showing signs of curiosity and even attachment to caregivers, while black jaguars, being more solitary by nature, may require more patience and understanding from their handlers. The ethics and controversy of jaguar ownership. Owning a jaguar, whether standard or black, is not like owning a dog or cat. It requires profound commitment and understanding of the animal's natural instincts. The ethical considerations are immense, as these animals are apex predators with instincts to hunt, roam, and establish territories. Critics argue that keeping such powerful animals as pets undermines their natural behaviors and threatens their welfare. Legal restrictions often reflect these ethical concerns. Many countries require extensive permits, specialized enclosures, and compliance with strict regulations for owning big cats, including jaguars. Even within countries where ownership is permitted, such as certain parts of the United States, prospective owners must prove they have the facilities, resources, and knowledge to care for such a powerful animal responsibly. Habitat requirements for standard and black jaguars. For jaguars to thrive in captivity, their environment must replicate the natural habitats to which they are accustomed. Standard jaguars, often seen in more open jungle areas, require a blend of spaces that allow for both exploration and hiding. They need high vantage points, lush greenery, and water features that mimic their native rivers and wetlands. Additionally, Jaguars are excellent climbers and swimmers, so their enclosures should allow them to engage in these activities to maintain physical and mental health. Black jaguars, due to their preference for dense, shaded forest environments, may benefit from darker, more secluded enclosures. In the wild, these jaguars are adept at maneuvering through thick underbrush and trees, so their spaces must provide this level of complexity. Failure to meet these needs can lead to psychological stress, often manifesting as pacing or aggression. Feeding and dietary needs. Jaguars are obligate carnivores, with diets in the wild consisting of various animals, from capybaras to caimans. In captivity, a jaguar's diet must closely mirror this to ensure they receive all the nutrients they need. A diet of raw meat, bones, and occasional organ meat is essential. Special care must be taken to ensure they receive an adequate supply of calcium and other minerals necessary for bone health. Both standard and black jaguars require a feeding routine that stimulates their natural hunting instincts. Some facilities use enrichment tactics, such as hiding food or using feeders that require jaguars to hunt, to keep their minds engaged and reduce stress. Health and veterinary care. Routine health checks and veterinary care are crucial for jaguars in captivity. Big cats are prone to a range of health issues, including dental diseases, kidney issues, and obesity if their diets and activity levels aren't carefully managed. Jaguars also need regular dental checkups, as they rely heavily on their strong jaws for hunting. Only veterinarians trained in exotic and large animal care are qualified to treat jaguars, which adds a layer of complexity for any potential owner. Having access to such specialized care is non-negotiable, as improper health management can lead to serious health complications and potentially shorten the jaguar's life. The socialization and training process. While it is not possible to fully domesticate a jaguar, socialization from a young age can help acclimate the animal to a controlled environment. Standard jaguars, due to their slightly more social tendencies, may adapt more readily to human interaction, provided they are introduced to their caretakers early and in a structured manner. Black jaguars, with their preference for solitude, may be more challenging, often requiring more space and less frequent interaction to avoid stress. Training is limited to behavioral conditioning to facilitate feeding, health checks, and maintenance. Even with socialized jaguars, handlers must always exercise caution, as the animal's instincts can surface unpredictably. Conservation and the future of jaguar populations. With deforestation and habitat loss threatening jaguar populations, conservation efforts are critical. Professional breeding and rehabilitation programs work to protect these animals in the wild and provide sanctuaries for those that cannot be released. Some argue that keeping jaguars as pets could undermine these efforts, as it risks promoting the capture of wild animals and perpetuates an environment where these creatures are seen as commodities. Organizations dedicated to preserving jaguars emphasize that any captive environment should prioritize the animal's well-being above human interests. Education and awareness campaigns focus on the importance of maintaining jaguar habitats, encouraging people to appreciate these majestic animals from a respectful distance. Owning a jaguar, whether standard or black, is a commitment that few can undertake responsibly. These animals, with their raw power and beauty, are not suited to ordinary households and require care and environments that most people are ill-equipped to provide. The story of the jaguar, from its role in ancient lore to its current status in the wild, serves as a reminder of nature's wonders and the delicate balance necessary to preserve them. For those who truly appreciate these magnificent animals, the best place to encounter a jaguar is where it belongs, in the wild, fulfilling its role as an apex predator and guardian of the forest. Please share this video, comments and like, and show your kindness to subscribe my channel.